Alright guys, today I'm doing a street parking workout called Mimir, I believe. Um, Essentially you're going to do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 of right arm dumbbell push press, followed by left arm dumbbell push press, and then box jump overs. So 3, 3, 3 box jump overs, 6, 6, 6 box jump overs. Then you're going to rest 5 minutes, and then you're going to repeat the process starting at 18, working your way down to 3. So 18 on the right, 18 on the left, 18 box jump overs, down to 15, so on and so forth. I think the goal here is to try to stay consistent with your 2 sets. 5 minutes is a pretty long rest, especially when I think it's only about 6.5 minutes for each one. So I really do believe that you should be able to stay consistent. I honestly don't know if I'm going to end up being able to stay unbroken, especially on the left arm, just my non-dominant arm. If this was 50-pound dumbbells, for sure, I don't think I would stay unbroken. But it's kind of an odd weight, 40 for the guys and 25 for the girls. Again, street parking they're kind of all about like you picking your weights and you doing the fitness that works for you. But this one prescribed 40 and 25. So let's see how this goes. I'm hoping for a little bit faster in the first round because I'm going to sell out. I'm not going to hold out on that first one. So I'm guessing because of the lack of fatigue during the first one, it should be a little bit quicker. Again, hopefully around the 6 to 6.5 minute for both of them, plus the 5 minutes would be around an 18-minute workout. So let's see how this goes.
Let's go.
So my time was 6:04. So I start in 5 minutes. I did have to break one time on my left arm, unfortunately. Like, I was nearing that point where I think I was on rep like 11, and I was like, I think I could get like 13 or 14 maybe. And normally, like, might risk it. It's the end of a workout. But if I got to 14 and failed, that break would have been way longer. So, to be honest, I don't think I can go faster than that. Like, yes, it's about a 10-second, maybe 10-second break. But I just don't think that's gonna happen any faster. Like, I pushed the box jumps enough, and I went unbroken besides that one break. Trying to decide what the best way to transition. So the first round I transitioned overhead to the left, and I just grabbed it wrong, so it felt weird. So then I was like, okay, let me come down, where you hang clean it. And I was like, hey, that's probably better, but it takes that extra, hang clean, so extra rep, an extra 2 seconds, whatever. So then eventually I just changed to bring it to here, all the way down to the shoulder and start it there. So I think that's probably a good transition. 5-minute break, is it enough for the left shoulder to get feeling better? Good old righty is feeling fine. Left shoulder is feeling the blow up. I kind of wonder, I know it's like a dominant thing versus non-dominant thing, but I also wonder, just because of the legs, the little dip you're doing, if you're getting a little bit fatigued from that. And so starting with the right, you get a little better, a little drive. And so maybe you're doing more shoulder on the second one. I don't know. So the demo athlete did this one. At least the time I saw was 16:45, which is insane. But I'm curious if that was the barbell version, because in the barbell version, they kind of take off some of the reps, because there's no reason for you to do, 3 on the right, 3 on the left. You're just going to end up doing both arms anyway. So I'm going to have to go back and look and see which version that person did, because if they got 16:45 with the dumbbells, they were flying. You know what I mean? Not saying I'm a world-class athlete or anything, but yeah, be curious to see where they made up that time. We're gonna try to go sub 17. That's the goal. We'll see. All right. Maybe I did throw some caution to the wind in that first round. Yeah, 16:30. Happy.